your own path. Return to Umbric, but we're on the brink of deeper understandings. Hypothesis: there exists an apex predator amongst these creatures that might hold immense power. And this predator's relationship with the Void could further our own understanding of the infinite darkness. Eradicate some of the smaller creatures, and see if such a beast answers the call of violence. Do not fear the shadows.
This place is a food chain of ferocity and far too many teeth. Our studies grow more dangerous by the minute. But if Matrion insists on staying, we may as well assist him. We're studying a link between the nature of these creatures and the Void's accumulation here. Dispatch some of the beasts below, and bring samples of their tissue back to me. We can study them to learn more of their connection with the Void. Can there even be a ruler of such a chaotic animal kingdom? He ate the samples. I'm afraid the Void's grip on Matrion is growing firm.
Question everything. There may be a time and place for caution, but now is not that time. I hunger for results. Our research has proven fruitful. I can feel the promise of power beckoning. Do you hear it? The apex predator calls to us. The beast must be nearby. We must gather tribute. Yes, we must offer it a gift of vitality. We must meet it bathed in the essence of the young. Some of the smaller creatures are nesting in the tunnels below. Break a few eggs and bathe in their juices. Then perhaps the beast will be drawn to the smell. Unchecked emotion leads to ruin.
We Void Elves all face the same risk. But should our resilience falter, madness awaits.
Keelia frowns in Matrayon's direction.
The caves below are steeped in Void's vile touch. Void surges erupt from the earth, creating a miasma of filth that fills the nesting grounds.
She hands you a magical device.
Take this. It will capture the surges of dark energy bursting from the soil. We will study them safely back at the ingress.
You've bathed in their essence and glow with promise, hero. We, too, have tasted their power. It courses through us, strengthens us.
Kellia's brow furrows as she concentrates on the energy captured by the device.
These readings are alarming. We should head back immediately. Our research here is complete. Conclusion. The Void is attracted to this realm due to its violent nature. The Void Storm is a melting pot of torment and savagery. The Void was drawn to this aura of endless suffering. This place is a dire threat to the Rendore. However, our mission here is important. Let us take our findings back to the others. Can you help me snap Matrain out of it?
Question everything. The blood, the void, the apex predator. We see how it all fits together. We understand our purpose now. My fate is my own.
In all our time together, I never expected Matrion would fall prey to the Void. I failed him. But I will not fail our people again. We should take great care in the Void Storm and stay only as long as we must.
Doorways have opened to us. I have something strange here. While scouting in the storm fields, I found this rock a beast was chewing. Look at it. Could these be runes? Writing, but so ancient. Here, what could it mean? Strangely, I think I've been hearing a voice in my head since I found this thing. We must investigate further. Maybe we can find more of this rubble in the bellies of those beasts. Power is to be wielded, not feared. Why are these beasts even eating these rocks?
The universe is
Yes,
full
you
of
found
mystery.
more rubble. Have you noticed the runes carved on these rocks emanate void? Creatures of void storms seem to have an endless hunger for that magic. So, I think these beasts are eating the void in these runes. At least, that makes the most sense.
We embrace a new
There is no rubble on the surface. The beasts are burrowing, so they must be finding it in a cavern underground. I've been thinking of how to get there. You've noticed the vortexes that dot the storm fields. They twist space, moving things from place to place. Step through one, and I can reveal the anomalous residue that surrounds them. Collect the residue and I can make a spell to redirect the portal to where the source of the rubble is.
Do not.
Did you hear that? This world was called Predicea. What a revelation.
The universe is full
We're at the
of
brink of
mystery.
a monumental discovery. Hurry, there is no time to even call for backup. We must find this strange spirit. With this residue, I can make a spell to adjust the vortex. It'll lead us to the source of this engraved rubble. Based on the Spectre's guidance, I believe we'll find an entire cave. Be ready.
Surrender.
The unfamiliar runes shimmer with void magic, then shift. Suddenly you can read the fragmented and broken text. Our great peoples, the cities we built. Untold grandeur shimmering in the sky, Predicea, shone with knowledge. Scholarship, our greatest weapon in the wars to come. The runes again shift before your eyes, until you can read fragments of text. Empire of First Strike, city lost, another, until no more. They needed me, they asked me, greater Kintoon. Make weapon, save them all. Once again, the runes shift before your eyes, becoming legible. In the wake of my weapon, war ended. All ended, cities razed. No more war. No more. Only smallest life survived. Evolved over eons. Monsters. Beasts now, in the final wave before the end, betrayed me. Locked me away. Punishment for giving what they asked.
I greet you.
If this Spectre and his tablets are to be believed, this world was once thriving with multiple civilizations. Just like on Azeroth, they fought endless wars. They asked a Kintoon for a weapon to end all wars, and he delivered by making one that ended everything.
Walk your own path.
A Kintoon created a weapon to end all intelligent life on this world, eons and eons ago. I hardly believe it, but truth or lie, we can't leave this spirit be. He is clearly dangerous. If he truly knows how to create such a weapon, we can't let him contact anyone from Azeroth. We both know a few warmongers who would do anything for that kind of power. I think I can realign the vortex again to take us directly to a Kintoon. Ready yourself for a fight.
The whispers do not control me.
Forgive me. That all happened so quickly. Was any of it even true? But what else could that spirit have been? An entire world, civilizations that used to thrive right where we stand. Could that really be? I can tell you only one thing for certain. This will haunt me for the rest of my days.
Power is to be wielded, not feared.
Our foothold in Stormarion is tenuous at best. We're barely holding the enemy off on one front. We certainly don't have the forces to assault the rest of the Citadel. That's where you and I come in. Meet me in Stormarion Citadel, when you are ready to get to work.
The void offers endless possibilities. Walk your own path.
Good timing. I've done some scouting between attacks, and I think we've got more to worry about than just this singularity. I trust you don't mind going behind enemy lines. Can't be more dangerous than this posting anyway. Myla might be happy to meet the enemy face to face, but I'd rather only see them through a scope. Personally, I am trying not to be disemboweled, vaporized, or swallowed by a singularity. More generally, we made a beachhead here after following you through the portal. It keeps the devouring host's attention off the Ingress. Probably best if they don't seize our portal to the heart of Silver Moon. Meanwhile, our researchers are trying to eliminate the numerous void anomalies that threaten to disintegrate all of us. Stomarian's not just a fortress, it is a ritual site. The devouring host experiments with the void here. Mostly new ways to kill us. They've left the space tattered like an old sail. There are hundreds of little rips and tears that only grow over time. The singularities are the most dangerous tears. They're big enough to be self-sustaining, swallowing matter and energy only to eject it elsewhere. While stable, they're almost useful as portals, though the destination isn't predictable. Unfortunately, they tend to destabilize and explode. We've got countermeasures, but they're expensive and temporary.
I greet you.
Ready to get to work.
We fight.
All
for a
our
new
forces are
future.
focused on this courtyard, but I think we've got another problem. I've scouted between assaults. There is activity in the lower keep. Not to worry you, but there are signs of another singularity. Up for a little reconnaissance? We'll go through the trench. They've got an impressive operation for gathering void energy. Might as well hit that on the way. After all, our defenses here can't power themselves. If I am wrong, we can tell Mayella we were proactively shoring up supply lines.
Maintain control. Always.
I've got a hunch I need to follow in the lower keep, and that means going through the trench. I hate to miss targets of opportunity. And the host's energy collecting operation is right there. How do you feel about wrecking their production capacity? The longer it takes them to recover, the easier it'll be to maintain the offensive up here. It is not complicated. If it looks useful to the enemy, smash it. After that, we'll move on to the main objective in the keep itself.
Power is to be wielded, not feared.
New opportunities lay before us.
Deploying defenses is crucial to safeguarding operation of the Singularity Anchor. I need to ensure you fully understand the process. First, collect the Stormarian cores I have in storage. Then, activate the defensive positions, and finally choose and deploy one defense at each position. When you have completed that, I can entrust you with further Stormarian cores to use, as you see fit.
Every impulse must be held in check. Consider all possibilities.
New doorways have opened to us.
Good. The less void energy the Dominator have to throw at us, the better. I'll make sure this gets back to the assault. It'll help keep the defenses running.
Shorella Ra.
It should take them some time to get back to capacity. That'll keep the pressure off, at least for a while.
Power is to be wielded, not feared.
Yes, there may be another unstable singularity. No, I didn't tell anyone. We don't have enough forces to divert our attention. That is why I asked you to accompany me. Besides, we've only got the one singularity anchor. Don't worry, though. I've got a plan. These Dominar are experts on shaping the void, so they must have some means of controlling singularities. Get in there and grab any tools that look important. We'll find a way to stabilize this singularity ourselves.
The Whispers do not control me.
I don't approve of Seeker's disregard for duty, but I do trust his instincts. If he says there is something here we need to see, then he is probably right. Even if he is wrong, we shouldn't waste this opportunity. A Damanara weaponsmith and researcher does his work from here. With most of the Stormarian forces attacking our singularity anchor, he should be an easy target. Take him out.
The Rendurai survive. Anything to report?
This singularity's already begun to tear itself apart. We'll have no warning before it collapses. I could order an evacuation, but...
Mayella squints, running a mental tally of the Rendori forces.
No, it would take too long. Our forces would still be caught in the blast. You, me, Bicycles. We need to take care of this. Now. Your guess is as good as mine. Likely better. I doubt even the most experienced rift walkers have been exposed to as many strange artifacts as you. My advice is this. Wield your intent, command the void. As Lysikas might say. Point and shoot. Good work. He was dangerously adept at crafting void weaponry. The devouring host blade will be a bit duller with him dead. Unfortunately, we have a much bigger problem.
I'll admit that it looks much more active than when I first saw it. Perhaps a bit of panic is warranted. I am sure Domanoir's tools will be able to stabilize a singularity. Marvelous. Let's see what you've got.
Lysikas stares blankly at the tools you acquired.
I have no idea how to use any of these.
What have you seen?
This singularity could reach critical mass at any moment, with no time to evacuate. It will devour our forces in the upper citadel. Maybe even the ingress. Will you handle the tools? I've no idea how they work, but you've used more artifacts and seen more strange magic than most. Remember, the void responds to will. Use the tools and command the singularity to stabilize. I trust you'll figure out the rest. The host will try to stop us, lay down some defenses, then I'll cover you while you work.
Anything to report? I didn't seek this.
That is one crisis averted, though the singularity's power was nothing compared to the one in the upper citadel. Our researchers are still working on a permanent solution. But at least we've only one cosmic disaster to focus on now. A shame the tools didn't survive. Our researchers could have used them to improve our singularity.
Death to the Shadow.
available. Activate them. The Shadow God are upon us. The enemy is threatening to overwhelm our western defenses. We need help there. Gathering to the east. Shore up our defenses there. Defenses are available. Activate them. The might of the devouring host is arrayed against us. Hold fast, champion.
take no truth for granted.
You have my attention. Demencias must not